How's it going, guys? Welcome to Put You On Podcast Ep.3.
What up, y'all?
And you got your hosting, Bully, and you got...
Jack, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, man. So, just before we get started, just like kind of like a breakdown of like where you can find us as far as platforms. Because I know we did the first video on YouTube, and then I had to like submit it to, for it to be distributed to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that stuff. So at first it was taking a little while, but now we're actually on Apple Podcast, we're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, and I feel like I'm missing one, Podbean. I think that's about it. Yeah, and then for some reason Google Podcast sucks. Google Podcast takes like 3 days for that shit to show up. It won't show up the same day for some reason. So be on the lookout for that. And then also wanted to address something.
Yeah.
If you're one of our friends, if you fuck with us, you know what I mean? Whether if it's tattoos, whether it's personally, any of the above, shout us out. Let people know about us. Let people know what we're doing. We're doing the show for you guys. We're literally making no money off this. This is just something that we wanted to put out for you guys. So it'll be greatly appreciated, if you guys shout us out.
Give us a shout out, man.
Let people know about us, man. Let us be known.
Yep.
All right, man, and let's get to it, bro. What you want to talk about this episode?
So, I don't know. Let's just recap about 2020, bro. I mean, as much as I don't want to keep talking about 2020, it's a past, but fuck, what was some ups and downs for you in 2020 that really fucking stick out?
Oh, yeah, let's talk about it. 2020 was a horrible year, first and foremost, but it wasn't all bad. But, we are in the new year. This is new year 2021 now, so I'm just excited for the future. But 2020, what happened in 2020? For me, honestly, man, it's that shutdown, bro. That shutdown fucking sucked, man. Because if people don't know, I'm a tattoo artist. So when the whole shutdown happened, tattoos are not an essential business. People don't need tattoos, to be honest with you. Yeah. So we got shut down. I'm still out of work, to be honest with you. Like, I still haven't been able to do tattoos. So it's pretty hard for me to actually make some money because I got to do a lot of side jobs on the side just to even make ends meet. And it sucks because that's not my career. That's not where my passion is. So as far as 2020 went, with job-wise, that's what fucked it up. What about with you, man?
Really, it was just, for me, it was like the kids being out of school, having to adjust to everyday life for fucking, kids that should be in school, Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially for parents who, single parents out there, people ain't got no help. Like, fuck, I could only imagine, you know what I mean? For me, it was just adjusting with the kids.
That's going to be scary,
and trying to teach them fucking what little I know. That's
going to be scary, though, man, because, so, of course, the coronavirus, that's, a big thing. That's what, what affected everything. But is it scary to send your kids to school? Like, what do you feel about that part?
Yeah, I mean, my kids went back to school yesterday. So, it's scary because, bro, it's scary just when they get a stupid cold because then you don't want to get sick and you don't want to pass it on to everybody else. You know what I mean? They just got to try to keep their hands clean and, they got to wear their mask, obviously. So, just having them be extra cautious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Other than that, man, it's another year. Just blessed to be here and ready to make more memories, but better memories in 2021. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, definitely.
Make things happen in 2021,
Okay. So what good things did happen in 2020 for you? So let's talk about the good things. We focus so much on the negative sometimes. Because it is, man. This year, 2020, it's so hard not to focus on the negative things because so many bad things happen. A lot of famous people died. The whole vaccine, a lot of businesses went down. Small businesses got affected. It's so hard to just focus on the good stuff that happened. But what's some good things that happened for you, man?
I mean, it's not like a great thing, but I mean, I got injured 4 years ago at work. 5 years ago now at work, and I finally had surgery on the bone I broke.
Okay.
It wasn't healed up right, and I finally had surgery on that. So I'm hoping for a better recovery and less pain in that area. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully that surgery worked and helped out. So I guess that's a good thing. What about you?
Well, for me, I actually got a good amount of stuff. Uh, First to start off, I got engaged. If people don't know, I proposed to my soon-to-be wife, and that happened around July. And then I'm working in a new job. It's called Industry. So I was working in Art, Body, and Soul, and then I work at Industry now. Granted, we're shut down right now, but just that little time that we were open, it just showed me a lot about because you work at different shops, you know what I mean? Like different jobs, just same thing. You work at different jobs, different shops, and you start kind of noticing how they do things, and either you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. And I'm not saying that I hated the last job that I was with, but I did feel like it did require a little bit more direction. So when I applied, and I talked to Shannon. Shannon's the owner. He kind of liked my mindset. I like his mindset. I like the way that he did things. So it made me want to work with him. So he hired me on, and we were open for like like a month and a half?
Yeah, not long at all.
Not long at all. But I mean, that little amount of time, I was actually able to like see how it was, and I loved it. I thought it was dope. You know what I mean? The area is different, the people are different, and Shannon really took care of me because you got to understand, going from Stockton to Livermore, that's kind of a huge step, and it's kind of scary at first because I have all my clients in Stockton.
Yeah.
And then to move from Stockton to Livermore, that's hard.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary, like, because you're going to be like, fuck, am I going to have people? Am I going to be able to pay rent? Because a lot of these places that you move to, they require rent. It's not a percentage like, how these places usually are. But Shannon worked with me on a couple things, and I've been doing good, though. I've been doing good. I mean, you've seen it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you've seen it, so.
A lot better.
Yeah, but, it just sucks that we're shut down because I'm not able to, like, I want to do so much stuff. I want to be able to take videos of all my projects. I want to be able to advertise like I want to, and I can't because we're shut down. Like, even if I did a tattoo at the house, I can't even advertise it because everybody's gonna hit me up like, "Hey man, like, are you tattooing already?" I'm like, "Nah, I just did it for my homeboy," but I'm not gonna explain it to 30 people that I did a house tattoo. So I'd rather not even post anything.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, it just sucks. And then at the same time, you don't want to work at home. It's not a clean and sterile environment. Like, you want to be at your place and you want to have everything where it's supposed to be at.
Yeah.
And yeah, home's not cutting it. I mean, it's cool for a couple tattoos here and there, but it is a little hassle. I know you kind of asked me for some home tattoos for a while, and you were like, well, what's the big deal? But you kind of see it now for yourself, like how much of a hassle it is.
Well, there's a lot of shit you got to bring out.
Yeah, a lot of stuff that I require. And, as an artist, you got to be comfortable, what you're doing. You got to be in it, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, what about coming into 2021? Coming into 2021, what's your New Year's resolution? What things this year do you want to get done? Do you want to change? Do you want to improve on? What coming to 2021? What are those things?
What do you want to do? Well, let's talk about yours first, and then we'll talk about mine.
Oh my God, this guy!
I've been talking for a while.
This guy, yeah, you got a chatterbox. I don't know. 2021 coming into it, man. I just want to be I want to focus more on my long-term goals. Kind of this year, get things in place for long-term goals. This year I think is the year to do it, the year to start it. And if you got goals out there and you want to do it, don't wait till you're hella old to do it. You know what I mean? I'm 30 years old, and I'm not saying that's old, but I could have did this earlier.
No, that's old.
It's not old, fool. Shut the fuck up.
I'm the same age. I'm getting it up there, man.
I could have did it sooner. You know what I mean? But it's all in good timing. It's all part of God's plan. So, that's basically what I'm gonna be doing for 2021. My New Year's resolution is to go after my long-term goals now. Start them now, and hopefully come out on top.
That's crazy how like you kind of like. We've been quarantined all this time, right? We haven't been able to do shit, and you start like reflecting on the things that you can do. It's crazy how that happens because I did that with me. I was like, fuck, man. I think that's. I actually wanted to do this podcast before the whole quarantine thing, but I think the quarantine thing just pushed it fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, just fucking.
Well, when you're stuck in the fucking house, or if you're like, okay, for instance, I was trying to go out. What was I doing the other day? I was trying to go out and get some. We were hella bored at the house, and I was like, man, let's go out and do something. or let's go out to go get some dinner or something, you know. When I drive around, I realized, like, fuck, dude, you can't even sit down and eat nowhere.
No, that just sucks.
The mall's dead. Everywhere's pretty much dead. It's fucking horrible out there. Like,
it sucks too to even go to parties.
yeah.
Like, you can't even go to a party comfortably because everybody's worried about this coronavirus.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah, I mean, shit. Some people are getting it bad, and I mean, I had it, and thank God my symptoms were, not crazy. I just had a headache for like 6-7 days, and
Yeah.
a little bit of a fever, a little bit of chills, but other than that, I was cool. You know what I mean? And everybody I know who did have it, didn't have it too bad. So
Yeah, they turned
but
out
it's still
alright.
a scare. It's still a scare.
There's some people I know that actually not people personally, but people like people that associates of mine that they have associates of theirs. Like I know my fiance's coworker, her dad passed away
No
from
way.
from COVID. Yeah. And
Okay,
then,
but hold up, because I did hella research, bro, and I always thought too, and I heard people, saying, people die. Like when you go to the hospital, you go in there and say you went in there for fucking heart, something wrong with your heart, right?
yeah.
You go in there for anything, heart, chest, whatever it may be,
Yeah.
and you happen to have COVID, but you died because of something else.
Yeah.
They will put that you died from COVID-19.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it could be that, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
It's a lot of it's hard, man, like to say what's real and what's not, because we're so grown to like not trust the government.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like so much fucking fuckery that we see online.
Well,
and
can you fucking blame the people?
I can't, man.
I
Like,
mean, come on.
honestly, man, like I'm even a little bit more of a conspiracist, where I don't believe a lot of the things that I hear just because of just the past issues that we have with certain things and the
Yeah.
way that we handle it. So, yeah, I'm gonna be a little skeptical about what happens, but I'm just gonna take it as it is until till it gets proven otherwise. And honestly, it probably won't ever get proven otherwise, just because that's
Yeah.
just the way shit goes. But I mean, I heard about that, that issue. Then I heard about my grandpa's brother. He died from COVID, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
And I've heard about, actually, my fiance's brother got really sick from COVID, and he actually had to go to the hospital because he couldn't breathe.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know that part's true because we had a friend. I had a friend that went in the hospital. They caught COVID, and they were in the hospital for a week on a breathing machine and shit. Like, they couldn't breathe at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying the shit's fake. Obviously it's real. Like,
Yeah. Like, we're shut down for a fucking reason.
if obviously we're shut down for a reason. But I could go on forever with this conspiracy shit. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I don't believe what the fuck the government tries to tell us and pushes what they want us to believe.
Yeah, you never know.
There's a bigger issue. There's a bigger things happening. Bigger things going on. I don't want to sound like a fucking crazy guy, but it's just if you do your research and you really fucking pay attention and you don't listen to these stupid ass fucking news channels,
the media.
they all have an agenda.
Yeah, the media pushes a narrative always.
And they got their own agenda, and we ain't part of it. So, or we may be the biggest part of it. It's just you could go on and on about these down these different rabbit holes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we're just pawns in this game. You know what I mean? It's a big world, and we're just all little guppies.
I ain't a guppy, bro. I ain't a guppy.
I might be a guppy.
You a guppy?
Yeah, but let's see what else. What else am I planning for 2021?
Yeah.
I do want to get married, but at the same time, it all depends on money wise. If we start working again, if we don't, because I can make money to fucking pay my bills, but I can't save for shit.
Yeah.
So that's the hard thing about things too. You're kind of in a struggle and kind of in a bind right there. So you gotta start thinking of other things to do to make money.
Yep.
I would hope this podcast to make money, but let's be honest, if it makes money, it's not gonna make money for a while. By the time we start making money, we're probably gonna be making cool money ourselves off doing our own careers. Yeah. So I'm not counting on that. Podcasting is just something, like I said, I'm doing it for fun. I'm doing it because I want to do it. I want to document a lot of the things that happened in my life. Again, I think I said on the last podcast, we could talk about what happened last year. We can't freaking forget last year.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard to forget. But let's say 2019. I don't remember what the fuck happened in 2019.
Yeah.
If I really started thinking about it, I might remember a couple things. But in reality, no. I would love to have something to go back on and see what I thought about it at the time.
Yeah.
Because as you get older, you start, your mindset starts changing on how you think about certain things.
For sure.
And that's just a whole part of growing up.
Yeah, it is.
That's all a part of growing up. So, so that's about it for New Year's resolutions, huh?
I mean, New Year's resolutions have never been my thing.
Oh, another
They've
one.
never been my thing.
Another one. I mean,
like people always say, "New year, new me," and like, shut the fuck up. You're New Year, new me for a week, and then you're done.
I feel attacked. I say that. I say that every year.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, one of those people.
I know you are.
Man.
Since we've been roomies, bro, you've been fucking on 2 different diets.
I have, yeah. I've been on an all-you-can-see diet. And then I've been on a fucking diet.
He's been on a seafood diet.
Well, when I moved,
seafoods, he eats it.
When I moved in, we were fucking doing good. We were eating hella good, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we would fucking eat no carbs. That was the hardest thing for me to give up. No carbs.
No sugars, no carbs.
Yeah, and then we would just make turkey.
Yeah.
We would make shrimp. We would make
a lot of veggies. It was mainly like veggies and
zoo noodles. I never had zoo noodles before. That shit was fucking great.
Yeah.
What else?
Not zoo noodles. There's zucchini noodles.
Yeah, zoo noodles. That's what they were called. Zoo noodles.
Are they called zoo noodles?
I thought so.
I don't know. Get back to us.
My fiance calls them zoo noodles.
I thought they're called zucchini noodles.
They
might be zoo noodles.
I think it's an abbreviation. I don't know.
Zoo noodles, zucchini. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
Zoo noodles.
My mind is blown.
And then what else? Sense. What else? Oh, I discovered pears this year. Shout out to pears. I'm fucking with you.
You talking?
Oh, no. I discovered fruits, though. Now I know what fruits taste like.
Shut the fuck.
Nah, what else? What else did we eat that was really good? A lot of protein shakes.
A lot of protein shakes.
And then
I did meal replacement shakes.
Yeah, you
did protein.
Yeah, I still do because the fucking meal replacements are hella hard to find.
So meal replacements are hard to find.
Yeah, and then so then we started working out all the time too.
Yeah.
So that I lost like 15 pounds. You lost like
I lost 18.
18 pounds.
17, 18 pounds.
See, you said it didn't work. It worked.
Yeah,
you just got to stay with it.
You got to stay with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So this new year started to work out again. I've been trying to work out with Ray, but he's on his own schedule. So Ray, you know, he goes to the gym when he wants to go to the gym. So I go whenever he goes. So sometimes our schedules don't exactly align. Mm-hmm. I try to go as much as possible with him. If you don't know who Ray is, Ray's on a last podcast. So he's a fitness instructor. You know, he owns his own gym, so he knows exactly what he's doing. So I'll tell you this, though. There's a difference with when I work out with Ray, because I'm fucking super sore. Like, everything we work out, legs, chest, doesn't matter what it is. I'm fucking super sore.
Yeah.
And then when I work out, I'm just like, okay, I feel a little tight, but I can be tighter.
Yeah.
You know,
and you ain't going to push yourself either.
No, I'm not, and that's what sucks about when you work out by yourself. But I do give myself at least a time limit. Like an hour and a half should be a good amount of time as long as I keep pushing it and I keep doing it. Like,
yeah.
And then also, you know, it's hard to find equipment too. Oh, that's another thing that happened in 2020. All the fucking gyms went down and you couldn't find no equipment everywhere.
Yeah.
And then I think I got some 20-pound weights right now. I got a pair of those and I ordered that on Amazon. It took literally 4 months for it to come by. And by that time I was like, I don't even fucking want them. I mean, I started using them, but it's just fucking hard to find all the equipment. All the gyms were closed down. And then you were just afraid to be around people because you also don't know the severity of this virus.
Yeah.
You don't know how bad it is. At first, when the whole virus thing happened, I had to get a job. I was like at CNS at the stupid warehouse job, and that shit was hard.
Yeah.
I had warehouse jobs before, but I think that's probably the most worst warehouse job I've ever had.
Really? What were you doing?
I was an order selector.
Oh no shit!
Yeah, I was
order selecting, bro.
You know, you put on that headset and you talk to somebody called, I think it's Jennifer or something.
Mm-hmm.
You talk to somebody called Jennifer, and then you start like, whatever product you get, you'll say like what location you're at, and you'll like, I guess I will complete the order. But the time limits were ridiculous. They will tell you, pick. Let's just give an example. 150 items in 17 minutes. How the fuck am I going to pick 150 items in 17 minutes? And it's not like it's all the same item. It was all different items. It was probably 80 different items.
No shit.
So it was just impossible, you know, and like you didn't have no time for lunch. Like if you had lunch, it was like like right there and then. You know what I mean? Get your lunch. Don't waste no time. Don't waste time walking there. Don't waste time back. It was just stupid. Just
No way.
the way it's set up. Like I feel, I give a lot of props to the people that do work there, but I also feel bad for the people that work there because honestly, that's no kind of life, man. Like I worked at Safeway too at the warehouse, and at least they're a little bit more easier, a little bit more, like
Mm-hmm.
they could just relax a little bit, Like I'm not saying like you go to a job, it's a hard working job. They're paying you for your time, but
Yeah.
you go hard every single day. Like say you go hard a week, the next week you're not gonna go hard. You're fucking tired mentally and physically.
Yeah.
That's fucking draining. Like that's why we have those child labor laws.
Yeah. You should be part of that, bro. your height
yeah,
allows
I
it.
think if you're like this tall, like you should be considered a child.
Yeah.
Child labor laws.
Well, you gotta walk twice as fast to keep up with me.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's true. That's not even a lie.
No, it's not.
No, that's not a lie.
Your little legs are putting in some work, baby.
Yeah, man, I gotta, what's that thing? I gotta speed walk.
Yeah, you gotta speed
I gotta
walk.
speed walk next
Oh
to
yeah.
you. Hey,
For
you
sure.
walk pretty fast when we go to the fucking Winco. You're fucking just rolling all through the fucking aisles and
Bro,
shit.
I don't like
fuck.
to be in stores, man. I try to get in and out of any store I go into, so that way I'm in, out, done. I ain't gotta fucking wait, see nobody I don't want to see, talk to no one I don't want to talk to, and get fucking just spend more money that I don't want to spend.
I know I'm hella different. I like to go in every aisle. I actually did that today. I went to Walmart to get
I don't doubt
a
it.
tablecloth. This tablecloth.
Yeah.
And I went to every single aisle, even though I didn't need to. I passed the food aisle. I didn't go to that aisle, but I went to everything else.
Yeah.
I went to the toy aisle. I always go to the electronics. I went to all the party stuff. I want to see if they got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah.
What'd you buy?
I bought. What did I buy? I bought this. I bought a present for my niece. It's her birthday coming up.
Okay.
Bought a little gift bag. The only stupid thing that I bought is like this little phone holder.
It's a phone holder.
It's a phone holder. It looks like a horse.
You bought a phone holder that looks like a horse, huh?
Yeah, it's a dope one though. And I don't need it. I really don't. But fuck it. You know what I mean? It was there. It was only $5. I was like, fuck it.
Wow.
Talking about me needing money. This is
I
why,
know,
this is why
for real.
I fucking need money, bro. Fucking buying stupid ass shit all the fucking time.
Oh God, man. So you caught. You have you ever shoplifted?
I did I did shoplift one time, bro. It was bad.
Did you?
Yes.
Where was it at? What'd you steal?
The stupidest thing ever. So it was back when I used to live in Tracy back in the day over there on the north side.
Yep.
Where La Costa's at, and they got that
On Grant Line.
yeah, they got that little liquor store right there.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I was thinking, but it was me and my friend. We went to the store, and then we were just getting chips, and then for some reason I stole some condoms.
Were you gonna use them with your friend?
Bro, I wasn't even having sex back then. Like fucking blowing
How old
balloons.
were you, bro?
I was I want to say I was in high school. I know
He was
that.
like 18, still haven't had sex.
No, I had sex by then. I mean, it finally happened, but I actually didn't have sex until I was 18. But back to the story. So let's not talk about my sex life over here.
Let's talk about it, bro. It seems interesting.
Okay, you know what? Let's go on a break first, and we're back.
So back to your sex life, losing your virginity at 18.
Did everybody get their popcorn and their drinks ready for the story?
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
All right. So I was at the store. I grabbed some chips, and for some reason, I just decided to fucking sneak in some condoms in my fucking pocket. So we paid for the chips, and we were leaving and stuff, and then this Indian dude starts yelling at me. He's like, "Hey," and I was just like, "Fuck," and he was like, "Hey," and I was just like, turned around, I was like, "What?" And he's like, "You guys stole something," and I was just like trying to play it off, like I don't know what you're talking about, bro. My friend's just like, I didn't tell my friend that I fucking stole anything.
Wow.
So he's fucking pissed. He's like, he's thinking like he's getting profiled, you know?
Yeah.
So he's fucking pissed. He's cussing these dudes out. Like, man, fuck you guys.
Yeah.
What do you mean I stole something? I didn't steal shit. I don't need shit from this place.
Yeah.
So I felt bad.
Tripping. He's tripping.
Yeah, I felt bad. So I was like, look, man, my bad. I stole some condoms. And he was just like, get the fuck out of my shop. Don't come back here again. I was like, fuck, this is the only shop I go to. It's down the street from my house.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, so I was like,
why would you do that?
I'm stupid. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking back then. You know what I mean?
I mean, you weren't going to use them anyway.
No, I wasn't. I was going to fucking blow balloons at home or some shit with them.
I'm sure that's what you're going to do.
I was going to try it on, see if they fit.
Yeah.
I think I've done that before. Oh, no.
Sure. Who hasn't?
No, yeah, I did. I have done that. But I did it with, oh, my alarm.
Come on, bro. Get it together.
You said that last time.
Come on, bro.
My bad, bro. Chill. All right, but anyways. So, what was I saying? So you made me forget. Okay, yeah. So the first time that I tried to condom on, it was you know when you go to school and they give you those sex ed classes?
Yeah.
So then everybody gets like a little bag of condoms.
Yep.
So I got a little bag of condoms and I fucking took them home and it was like a good sized bag and I was like, oh shit, I'm ready for sex. Like anybody call me right now.
5 years later.
Yeah. Like, well, no, that was in
that was in what, like 8th grade? No? 7th grade?
No, that was in later on. That was in high school.
What?
Yeah, they had a set. Oh, you know why? Because we were in I was in that child development class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they did like a little course on that. So they had people from Planned Parenthood. You know,
4 years later,
they had people from Planned Parenthood bringing. So it was 11th grade. That's what it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I actually got A in that class. I had to carry around that fake baby.
I bet you,
bro.
I bet you got an A in that class.
They made me walk with the fake baby belly, like from.
No way.
Yeah, it was stupid. I was like, why I gotta wear this shit?
What? They made you do that?
They made me do that. All right. So, anyways, back to the condoms.
So you stole the condoms and fucking.
No, we're past
Harry
that.
didn't want you to come back to his liquor store.
Yeah. Hapri didn't want me to come back.
Hapri.
So I'm talking about the time I put them on.
Okay, yeah, you put them on.
All right. So the first time I put them on,
and they just came right back off.
They're all fucking
super easy.
They're all fucking flavored. You know what I mean? They're cherry, chocolate.
Let me guess. You tried to suck your own dick?
No, what the fuck? Possible. All right, we're cutting this fucking podcast short.
No, we're not. You tried. I know you did.
No, I didn't.
You said they're flavored. You said they're flavored?
Yeah, they're flavored. I was just like.
So what'd you do?
I can't wait for these girls to tell me what they taste like.
Shut the fuck.
Oh, I was like.
Oh, it's not on you.
What? Which one? Oh, I forgot.
Oh man.
Yeah. So, all right, this one, bro.
Fuck you.
All right, so yeah, bro. So the first one I put on just to try it on because I never put a condom on was the mint one, bro. Bro, what are we looking at? That shit burned my dick, bro.
Did it?
Yeah, that shit burned my dick. Never again.
Were you trying to jack off with the condom?
No, I just wanted to see if it fit.
And what burned you? I don't get it.
The mint.
The mint.
The mint burned you. Yeah.
Whoa, no way.
Yeah, and so I fucking throw the mint ones away. Not like I use them at all, to be honest with you. I heard those were the worst condoms ever. Like if people fuck with those condoms are fucking breaking.
They all said that. Whoever used them.
Whoever used them, you didn't use them, or you didn't use condoms on.
I never used condoms. I had a kid when I was what, 17, 18?
Oh yeah, you
17.
You had a kid young.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what sucks is, me and John went to the same school and we never had lunch together. It was the biggest fucking bullshit.
Not one.
I think the only time we had lunch together was when they had like this event where like both lunches were like be together because they would have lunch one.
It was
like
what, once, twice, 3 times a year, if that.
Yeah, it was stupid. And we didn't have. Did we have any of the same classes?
No.
We had one same class.
Did we?
Yeah, detention.
Don't shut the fuck up.
Yeah, we had detention together.
You have to show up to go to detention. I never went to fucking school, really.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I didn't.
I went to school. I like school.
Yeah, you went to school. You chose to go to school after you graduated high school. That's fucking crazy to me.
Well, I wanted to. Well, that's what you hear, bro. You hear you graduate high school and then you get a college job and then you get a good job, or not a college job. You get a college degree and then you get a good job.
Yeah,
that's what you hear. That's what you're used to. That's what my mom instilled in me. And kind of find out I didn't fucking use that shit at all. No, whatsoever. I don't need that shit.
College just put you in debt, bro.
It did, actually. No, it didn't.
I mean, sometimes it works out. I get it. If you have a dream or you have a goal to do something in life that requires you to have a college education, then go for it. But shit, if you're going to college and you're like, oh, I don't know really what I want to do, go get a trade.
Yeah.
You know, fucking figure it out that way. Don't
Yep.
go fucking waste hella money, be in debt, and fucking waste it on a college that you're probably never gonna fucking finish anyways if you're that uncommitted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, I was the type of person that if I was gonna start something, I was gonna finish it. I've always been that way. So I started the college. So I first wanted to go to graphic design. Graphic design wasn't available for some reason. They didn't have enough classes. You know, the times that there were available, like I couldn't take. So
hold up, we're veering off subject here. Fuck this college shit. We talked about this already, I think.
No, we didn't. When?
No, I don't know. I feel like I've talked to you about it 100 times.
Yeah, well, on our regular life.
Regular life is enough for me.
We have other conversations.
I don't want to hear it no more. Let's go back to your condom story. What? So did the guy call the cops on you?
Nah, he just told me never to come back.
Did you go back to the store? Does he remember you?
Eventually, I went back.
How long? How much longer?
I'll give it like a year.
Oh, about a year. Did he recognize you or no?
Maybe he did. Maybe he just didn't say nothing.
He just probably like, fuck it.
Yeah, because if you live around that area, that was the only liquor store. And then the other liquor store was by the freeway at Grand Line. And you didn't want to walk. That's a long-ass walk.
Mm-hmm.
So already that walk was long to begin with. There's actually more. No, actually, there still isn't liquor stores around there.
No, there's not. That's the only one
at all.
There.
Yeah.
Right across the street from La Costa.
Yeah, back to my college. So I know you love talking about this. So back to my college, just to inspire. Inspire the young bloods. You know what I mean?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So this college thing. So they didn't have programming. No, they didn't have graphic design. So I did the whole programming thing. Programming is when you design websites and all that stuff. So that just sucked ass. I didn't want to fucking do it, but I was gonna get through it because I wasn't gonna waste my fucking money for it. And then when I graduated, I did the bachelor's for the project management. So project management, even though it was kind of like I didn't use that degree for anything, it did teach me things. It did teach me on how to start a project, your management money, what time frame you should have it in, and just a bunch of things that you should actually know before you even start anything. And that applies to life with a lot of things, like this podcast thing. You have to know how much money you're going to spend. You have to know what it is. You have to know a time frame of when you're going to get the stuff. And you got to kind of give, like, if you're going to announce anything, you got to kind of have an idea of when you can announce it, the realistic time it takes to even make these podcasts, because I'm the one editing these. And I know it takes a good minute. That's why these podcasts only come out once a week.
Yeah.
By the way, every Friday we drop a new podcast. Every Friday.
Tune in.
All right, man. So what else you want to talk about?
All right, so I got a question for you.
Since my subjects are fucking boring as fuck.
I got a question for you, bro. All right. Let me see. Who do you think, out of me and you, who would last the longest in prison?
Easy, bro. Easy, you.
Me? Why me?
Because you're a big dude.
Okay, that doesn't mean nothing. I've seen the smallest guys knock down the biggest dudes and be the meanest fucking dudes.
Yeah, I get it, but those motherfuckers been knowing how to fight. So, okay, I'm not saying I don't know how to fight. I could get away, with a couple scraps here and there.
Yeah.
But if I'm fighting a big dude, you got a big advantage, man, because it just takes that one swing to fucking knock me out.
Yeah.
Or it just takes... And, bro, like, if I go up to you and I try to push you, I ain't pushing you. You're fucking pushing me.
Yeah.
Like, I got to think of all these fucking maneuvers on how I'm going to fucking punch
big guys are always weak in the knees.
Yeah.
Always go for the knees.
Yep. The knees. If I could even reach the knees, by the time I get to the knees, you're going to fucking 1-2 me already, bro.
Nah, you'll be good, bro.
So, okay. So, if we went to jail, what would you go to jail for, though?
I don't know. Let me answer this for you.
Okay.
If you went to jail...
Okay.
You definitely be holding my pocket because you know, I gotta keep you right by my side, baby.
Nah, never. I'll fight you every time,
Shut
bro.
the
I don't
fuck
care.
up.
I might just die in there, bro.
I'll protect you, bro.
They'll be like, I don't care. They'll be like, hey, Brian died. I'm like, why? He didn't want to hold nobody's pocket. That's what you're gonna hear about me.
All right. So, if you went to jail, I don't know. Probably stealing condoms. That's what you go to jail for, bro. Is stealing condoms.
No, I just don't use them anymore.
No.
No.
When's the
Why would I need to, bro? I'm engaged to my wife. There's no need for me to use condoms.
your fiance? Yeah.
My fiance.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna have a kid later. I'm not saying that we're gonna have a kid soon, but preferably after the wedding. But it wouldn't be the worst thing. Oh, play me like that.
You got scared?
No.
You thought it was something else.
I don't know what you're talking about. I was like,
thought it
what
was
the
something
fuck are
else.
you talking about?
So I think that's what you'd go to jail for. What do you think I'd go to jail for?
Wait, that's really what you think I'm gonna go to jail for? Condoms?
Condoms, yeah.
No.
Okay,
be
for
realistic.
real?
Condoms.
All right, real shit. What I think you'd go to jail for is oh man, this is a tough one. If Brian called me in the middle of the night, and wants me to bail him out. Hey, bro, can you come fucking bail me out? I went to jail. Damn, what the fuck you go to jail for? What happened? I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna make a joke.
No, be real. Let's see.
Man, y'all think of stuff in your head. Think of stuff in your head. What do you think Brian would go to jail for? And then I'll tell you on the count of 5. So give me a countdown.
All right. 1, 2.
Go slower.
Oh God. Just tell me when you're ready,
Okay.
bro. I think I would know what I would go to jail for, but you tell me. You tell me what you think.
For I don't know. I don't know, fucking Brian would go to jail for.
Bro, I'm just a fucking saint, bro. A little saint in the building.
You'd go to jail for Okay,
let's hear it.
You go to jail for fucking fighting a 12-year-old. I don't know, bro.
A 12-year-old?
Kicking down a little kid and saying he deserved it.
I would not. Did the kid deserve it?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
If the kid deserved it, you'd kick a little kid.
Maybe.
Trip him.
Maybe.
No, I don't know, bro. I don't know what you go to jail for.
I don't know if I could kick a kid, though, bro. It'll take a lot for me to kick a kid.
You'd go to jail for something stupid, bro. It wouldn't even be like... It wouldn't be drinking and driving because you don't do that.
I don't drink at all.
No.
I do drink sometimes.
But barely.
Yeah, it'll be... If you could drink with me, that's a very rare
I know what you
occasion.
go to jail for. You'd be hiding one of your friends.
Maybe. Yeah.
If they did something, you'd be hiding them.
Actually, you know what? Yeah.
That's something you would be going to jail for.
Yeah, I actually would do that.
I can't see you doing nothing crazy because you're a calm person. You know what I mean? You're very collective.
You never.
But I would see you.
You never see me mad though.
I would see you going to jail.
Have you seen how I went off on these fucking Lacostas and fucking the AT&T over here? Fucking going off for these dudes.
I know.
Fucking bad customer. That's one thing I hate. I think that's one thing I will go to jail for is bad customer service. Oh
God, he's such a fucking.
I'm
Karen.
a fucking Karen. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna start a segment. It's gonna be Karen's experience or some shit.
Karen's caring.
Yeah, Karen's caring. Like. So,
Karens don't care. Karen's fucking acting up.
Okay, so let me talk about. Should I talk about it,
bro? It makes you look too much like a Karen.
That's okay. I ain't tripping. I don't care what people think.
Go ahead.
All right, I'll talk about it. I don't know why I'm so excited to tell the story, but I am.
Oh God.
So, anyways, I went to La Costa, and I want to go get something to eat. This is when I wasn't on my. This is when I all you can see diet.
It was a seafood diet.
Yeah, seafood diet. I seafood. I eat it.
Exactly.
So, I ordered a burrito. I want to go pick it up. Regular burrito. And I came back to the house. Now, I live clear across town from La Costa, so it takes a while to get there. So I go get my burrito, and I fucking take a bite of it, and there's fucking sour cream in it, and I hate sour cream. Sour cream is just the worst. So I threw it in the trash. I was like, I don't want this fucking shit. It's just fucking disgusting. So as I'm fucking driving back to La Costa, I called them and I was just like, you all right, bro?
Yeah, I'm good,
Corona.
I'm good.
Corona. So as I'm driving back, I called them. I was like, hey, man, like, you guys gave me a burrito. You guys put sour cream in it, and I don't like sour cream. And they're like, all right, well, what's your order number? And for some reason, I remember my order number. I was like, oh, it's 42. And they're like, all right, well, I'm going to look up your order number. So they looked at my order number, and they were like, yeah, so I see your order, but you didn't ask for no sour cream. And I was like, well, it's a regular burrito. You know, like sour cream. Regular burritos don't have sour cream in it. And they're like, no, we put sour cream in every single burrito. So I was like, all right, well, fuck. When did you guys? Is this new? You guys should just change the rules.
Because you've been going there for how long?
I've been going there, bro. I've been going there since I was in high school. So
you know what the fuck you're ordering.
Yeah, like, you know, and it's fine, bro. Like, honestly, like if there wasn't sour cream on the burrito, and if there is sour cream on the burrito, and there's something new that they implemented, that's cool. That's my bad. You know what I mean? Like, I should fucking read better on the details. So
they've had the same menu up there since you were in high school, so don't trip.
Yeah, so I'm arguing this lady. I was like, all right, so basically what you're saying is like you could do nothing for me because it's my fault that I ordered the burrito this way. And to be honest, and you know, to actually give her credit, she did tell me if you bring back the burrito, we'll exchange the burrito. I was already halfway there. I was gonna fucking drive back home and fucking pick up the burrito from the trash. I took a picture of it though, in case you want to see it. But I wasn't going to go back home and get the burrito from the trash and bring it back just so she could give me a new one. I just thought that was fucking ridiculous. So I asked the lady, I was like, hey, so like, look, so when you go to a Mexican restaurant, you know, like any other Mexican restaurant besides this one, and you ask for a regular burrito, it doesn't have sour cream, you know, like, am I right or wrong? And because that's how most places are. Because I asked a bunch of people. I thought I was fucking tripping, but I asked a bunch of people, and they all said the same thing. And they were like, and she fucking tells me, she was like, no, sir, I actually live and breathe La Costa. I've never been to any.
She said she never ate at any other Mexican restaurant.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Bullshit.
Yeah, so I was like, dude, you're so fucking full of shit. So I was like, whatever.
Full of shit.
So I was like, you know what, guys, like, it's cool. Like, I'm just gonna Yelp you guys. Like, and she was like, yeah, go ahead. I'm like, oh, this fucking bitch.
Yeah, fucking.
So
Brian, I'm gonna Yelp you.
I did, bro. I've never Yelped anybody. That was my first Yelp.
Really?
If you guys go on Yelp to La Costa on Grant Line, you'll see it. You'll see it on there. It says Ink Bully on there. And I've never Yelped anybody. I've never went to that extreme to Yelp anybody because I never thought like it was that serious. But at the time, I was hangry. I wanted my fucking food. You know what I mean? Like, I forgot what I did that day. I think I did something that took up the whole day, and I was just hungry. Like, I just wanted something to eat. And, you know, for some reason, that's why I was calling me. There was another spot that I was going to go to, but they're closed on Monday. So I was like, all right, this is the perfect spot. So after they did that, and I was so fucking pissed. Like, you have to understand how mad I have to be to Yelp someone, because I've never Yelped anybody in my life. I'm going to start Yelping people, though. I think that's fun.
You went out of your way.
I went out of my way to go to the Yelp page and find their restaurant and actually Yelp them.
So what's your favorite meal? Like, when you're hungry and you're like, all right, I want to get something to eat, but
healthy?
What's your favorite? No, fuck that. What's your favorite meal? I don't care if it's healthy, unhealthy. It could be healthy, unhealthy. What's your favorite meal?
My favorite meal? I think, if you guys ever been to Texas Roadhouse, they got the chicken fried steak. Yeah, with the gravy on top and the mashed potatoes and that's fucking good. What's yours?
Oh man, mine would have to be like a ribeye, like a steak, any kind of like a good cut of steak, with some broccoli, steamed broccoli with a little bit of butter, salt and pepper, and then a baked potato, bro, loaded baked potato.
Sounds good.
That's a meal.
That's a fucking vibe right there, bro.
That's a vibe, bro.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what I would be eating.
Fuck yeah. But I actually, you know what it is too, man? Like, okay, I love eating food like that, but I can't eat too much food. I've been noticing that I feel like shit every time I eat too much bad food. Like, I have to, like, eat something healthy here and there. Like, it just can't all be bad.
Yeah.
It can't all be heavy, you know, like, and you start feeling like a fat ass too.
Yeah.
Like, I just started working out and I feel way better than I did the last 2 weeks.
Really?
Way better, bro. Like,
that's good. I
feel fucking good in my skin, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you should feel good. You should look good in your skin. Feel good that you look good.
I just want to feel that I look good.
You want to feel that you look good.
Yeah, I know.
And look that you feel good.
I know that I don't.
But you feel that you look good, and you want to look that you feel good. That's what you're trying to say.
All right, whatever the fuck that meant. No, I just want to feel good because I know I don't look.
That's what because
I don't look good. Yeah. Like, it's not a secret. It's not a secret.
Yeah.
Fuck you, bro. Fuck. Trying to mess me up over here,
Oh,
man.
shit. Man, you know what, bro? I think we're going to call it on this one. Let these beautiful people get back to what they're
You
doing.
don't want to talk to me anymore?
No, I do.
No, you don't, because you're quitting it already. It's fucked up.
I'm shut the fuck up.
Nah, man. No. Well, okay. Just before we actually stop it, want to address a couple things. I feel like every time I say that, I feel like the president.
No, you sound like an asshole.
Yeah.
I want to address a couple things.
Yeah, I sound like a Karen.
No, don't. Yeah, you do,
Yeah, I
bro.
sound like
Just
a
be
damn
like, all
Karen.
right. So before we end it, I want to close with you could catch us on, fucking
All right, let me try it.
iHeartRadio. Come on,
Let me try it.
Everybody, let's give them an applause.
right.
Let's see. Come on.
All right, before we end this thing, I want to address a couple things.
Oh my god.
Oh God, I just love it. No. Honestly though, are you already out? You already walking out?
No, I'm not.
Our first walkout. Fuck. No, so yeah, we're trying to get all these guests in here, but you guys got to realize that as much as we're not interviewing anybody that doesn't have nothing going for them, so they're gonna have a busy schedule. So as much as we have to kind of go with their schedule, they kind of got to go with our schedule too. So it's gonna be kind of conflicting. So we're not always gonna have a guest on here. We're gonna have as many guests as we would like to have. I like to have a guest every week, but it's not always gonna happen. But we are gonna make content every single week, at least every Friday. You'll expect us, and then we do have a lot of guests coming in. Like again, I just with the whole timing with their schedule and my schedule, I just can't really give you a date. I'll let you know the week before. I don't want to say who we're having either. Because I don't want to say something and then they don't come, so that that's gonna make me look stupid. Us
More than usual.
Us, yeah, I look stupider than usual. Yeah, but that's it, man. But again, if you guys fuck with us, if you guys like this podcast, like I said, we're not making any money off it. This is just for you guys. This is just something that you guys can listen to on the way home, on the way to work, when you're at the gym. I don't know about the gym. I listen to podcasts when I'm at the gym.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but I do.
I like podcasts.
I like listening to myself.
Do you listen to your own podcast?
I have to. I got to see how stupid we sound.
I know, for real, bro. I still can't get over my voice on hearing my own voice. I think everybody feels like that. Raise a hand if you feel like that and you're listening to this. If you feel like you fucking hate your voice,
raise a hand if
I'm right with you.
Raise a hand if you raise your hand like an idiot in the car and nobody's even looking at you.
I just raised my hand.
Yeah. Raise your hand. Yeah, everybody's going to see.
Yeah, everybody raise your fucking hand now.
But yeah, we're just gonna end it on that note. Again, guys, you guys can find us on Apple Podcasts. You guys can find us on Spotify, on iHeartRadio.
And if you guys have any,
I'm not done.
I gotta cut this
iHeartRadio,
down because we already heard this shit.
Podbean.
All right, so listen.
Well,
If you guys have any other brand or you guys have something going for you and you want to get your name out there, you have something going on, hit us up. Let us know. Also, we're accepting sponsors right now. So fucking, if you want a cool fucking sticker on one or something or whatever, our cup, fucking
Trojan. Trojan.
I doubt those were Trojans you stole. Were they Trojans you stole?
Those were Trojans.
They were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Magnums.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah. They fit.
All right. On that note, adios, motherfuckers.
All right, guys.
Adi motherfucking os.
Talk to you later.